skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Exum in at the...
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. Exum with it. He's against Bridges. Exum's shot is off. And here are the Knicks. And Anunoby for three. And no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Now here's Irving. To the paint. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And Anunoby with it. Now Thompson defending. Brunson on the drive. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Stolen by Davis. Down low. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, if Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Thompson with it. And the baseline jumper goes down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Brunson. The Mavericks pull it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Exum. Second chance shot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson outside. Takes a three.
Josh Hart takes such pride on the defensive end. How about that contest right there, making it almost impossible with his defense.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Towns a screen on Irving, and they call an illegal screen here. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Now here's Irving. Yet to see a basket. Exum passes to Davis. Irving for three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
I just love the ball movement.
Anunoby for three. Drills it from deep.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Here's Exum. He can't get it to go. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Irving with it. Hard covering. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Anunoby. Up and in on the layup.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Leading by 5. Back to Thompson. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 7 points. Right side, Anunoby. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Irving fires from way outside. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top. They lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Oh, my. How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
17.
Exum outside, and stolen by Bridges. Brunson with it. Irving picks him up. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby, a screen on Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Towns finds Anunoby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
OG, the perfect player to execute this. So good defensively, anticipates, and then scores it. I love it.
Irving for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
4 on the clock. Here's Hart. No good. That would have tied it. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Exum outside, lets the 3 fly, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Towns, takes the 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Davis, the pass to Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Anunoby. And again, the Knicks missing.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Anunoby. 11 points in the game. Towns. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Irving with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Irving against Bridges. Now here's Davis. Tightly guarded. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night. Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Brunson. Powell with a steal. They're running. And he lobs it up. And Washington powers it through.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson with it. Brunson takes it himself. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Towns outside. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Washington, a screen on Anunoby. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Bridges misses. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Thompson finishes in transition. Good execution.
Well, remember, Klay Thompson is 6'7". He can hurt you on the inside.
Here's Brunson outside. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Dinwiddie got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
Wow, Spencer Dinwiddie showing you that nice handle. Woo, what a drive.
Towns, count the basket. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Thompson outside. Powell, a screen on Anunoby. Washington outside. With 4 on the clock. And there's the drive.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So we conclude the first half. The Mavericks on top, up by 10. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey, folks.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
A look here now at the Mavericks. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have subtle.
Glad you could join us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Klay Thompson is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Outside Payne from deep three-point range. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Christie passes to Gafford. Lively against Robinson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others. Knicks
trail by 10. Right side McBride. Pass to Beauchamp. Achua with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Lively. Here we go. Here's Christie. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
McBride passes to Robinson. Payne with it. Back to McBride. Pass to Payne. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now here's Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's got 5 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside McBride. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the right side. Here's Beauchamp. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Now Irving. He's got 5. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. McBride passes to Payne. And it's all from 3-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Buries it from 3. Payne's got 6 points.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
29.
Irving against Payne. And it's Irving missing. Knicks trail by 12. McBride passes to Achua. Back to McBride. Here's Beauchamp. The deep 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the drive. Pass to Gafford. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Achua gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Dallas leading by 12.
Lead 43-31.
Outside Irving. Lively with a screen on Payne. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Payne, pass to McBride. Back to Payne. Outside McBride. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Gafford. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've waited. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Out to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Exum.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Davis slams it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Back to Brunson. Towns for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Lively. It's Exum on the wing. Brunson defending. They get it back. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Hart. Davis with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 14. Exum passes to Davis. For 3, Hardy. The Knicks pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Exum. Outside Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And Christie subbed in for Hardy.
Well, the high-value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Nice shot by Christie.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 13. Stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Marshall. Exum outside. Now Davis. Back to Exum. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hart. Exum shot is off. Knicks trail by 15. Hart with it. Exum picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Christie. Dallas leading by 13. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Towns passes to Bridges. Towns on a screen. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Irving.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
It's deflected.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Here's Exum. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Anunoby on the take. Towns for 3. Offensive board. Six on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. And so it's Dallas with it.
44.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Davis. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Irving. Stolen by Anunoby. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all.
big is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice trip.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Towns against Lopez. Towns kicks to Brunson. There's the lob to Towns. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this thing.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
On deep, Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lopez, a screen on Brunson. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot goes down.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Brunson surveying the D. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Giannis right side.
23-15.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Anunoby, good.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their 3-point percentage has gone through the roof.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Giannis slashing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Solid rebound there. And with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. He's got 6. Anunoby in the corner. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And they're on the break. Lillard from outside. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
To the paint. There's the steal. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness, Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Trent passes to Lillard. From past the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Giannis is an absolute freak, a Greek freak, if you want to be literal. He gets what he wants, no matter who's defending him.
And during that first half of play, these two... That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Payne out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Jackson with the screen. For 3, Portis drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 7. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Portis sets the pick for Porter. Outside Portis. Porter kicks to Portis. Jackson with the screen. And a wide open look for Portis. Robinson pulls it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
A dunk by Achua.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Second and second chance points. And they also are top 5 in rebounding. That was really a strength of this group all season.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
A shot by Sims, no good. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Achua, the pass to Payne. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And here's Prince outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Achua in the corner. New York moving the ball around. Back to Robinson. Now, here's Achua. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And he slams it one-handed.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Robinson finds Payne. Back to Robinson. Payne looking around. Here's the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Bucks leading by 11. Outside Porter. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Sims.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
There's a screen by Achua. McBride hits the 3-point bomb. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Milwaukee?
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the Bucks miss again. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Milwaukee leading by 13. The wide-open look here for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. On deep, Brunson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lillard with the bucket.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Hart. Towns down low. Lopez covering, and it's Towns missing. Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And the dunk by Lopez.
Nice pass right there, and the 7-footer Lopez getting off the floor to punch it down.
Bridges against Trent. Ball's knocked loose. To the wing right side. Towns with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Fires the 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Can't complete the alley-oop.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Giannis kicks to Kuzma. Lillard fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Kept alive, out to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, great speed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Giannis is screen on Brunson. Here's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Hart. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. For 3, here's Lillard. Drains the triple.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
And it's the Mavericks ball. 4-point game. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They double-team Thompson. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass to Lively. The 3 from Thompson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him, and he gets it to go.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's stolen by Lively. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The 3 from Thompson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 1:53 left in the first quarter here. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Davis with the block.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And that one's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lively. Exum outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Lively. Outside for Irving. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 7 points.
Kyrie's the guy that's going to have the ball in those kind of moments, playing deep into the shot clock, so fully capable there.
Irving against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start. Trent
on the wing. Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective three-level scorer.
Outside Irving. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Trent for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Dallas shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded by Exum. Lillard passes to Trent. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 4. Lillard against Lively. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lillard outside. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Irving for 3. They get it back. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Bucks trail by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Irving against Lillard. Up top, Thompson. Last game, 26 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Davis with a screen on Trent. Exum passes to Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Irving, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And there's the lob. Kuzma against Thompson. Trent outside. Exum outside. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
And he's been on a roll during these last few months. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Irving against Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Exum outside. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
Irving for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Giannis with the jam.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Kuzma outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Exum. Gafford with the block.
A superb defender, Gafford, using that wide wingspan so well.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Pass to Davis. Back to Gafford. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. He does not get the second one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
The energy in their hometown is eating.
And that's it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Portis outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Portis has got his first basket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And over the last half decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable BA. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Prince with the bucket.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Porter. Portis outside. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Sims. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Outside Irving. Pass to Christie. Into the lane. Here's Davis. Oh, a special move before that shot. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
It's stolen by Irving. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's the look. Broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Bucks.
And they've been doing a tremendous job of scoring in close. The defense allowing them easy access to the paint, and they're taking full advantage.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Irving. And here comes the break. The three from Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Exum's checked in for Hardy. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Exum up top. Still without a bucket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Porter, the pass to Jackson. Here's Prince for the lead. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Prince has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, when you spot it up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Exum passes to Thompson. Davis for the screen on Jackson. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient. Over anxious that time, and play draws the foul.
Both free throws good from Thompson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Porter against Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
1:14 left in the third. Exum outside. Thompson outside. Washington a screen. Thompson passes to Washington. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Jackson. Dallas no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got his first basket of the night. Mavericks trail by 3. Launches a 3. Thompson passes to Washington. Portis against Davis. The big man Davis attacking. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And here's Milwaukee now. 3-point lead. Exum outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Exum. Three-pointer. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Here's Exum. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Trent outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Irving for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Giannis can shoulder any load. He's doing it here.
Can they get it? Lopez with the steal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Antetokounmpo against Irving. Antetokounmpo inside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Marshall with the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gafford. Lively with it. Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gafford grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. Now off the inbound. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is Anthony Davis. He can do everything for you. Leadership, this guy is as complete as it gets.
Kuzma down low. Check by Davis. It's Kuzma with the miss. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Lillard finds Lopez. Back to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Lillard with the drive. Antetokounmpo pass to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. From 17, and he nails that one right through the heart. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. Irving looking around. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Lively passes to Irving. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lively against Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second free throw is good.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
So Milwaukee wins it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges, Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Brunson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And here is Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Anunoby, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Anunoby right side, and Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Davis with a screen on Towns. I believe the pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Towns. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Irving looking for an opening. Launches it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Irving after New York gets the 3. Shoots over Brunson. A terrific move by Irving to score. Irving's got 7 points.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Start with a screen on Irving. With some arc, and it's Brunson missing. The Mavericks leading. Driving to the basket, and that one is good.
Listen, Dante Exum has outstanding handle. He is masterful at knifing through the defense.
Towns for 3. It's deflected. Davis against Hart. Davis inside, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Anunoby against Thompson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Count it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Towns, no luck. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. 3-point lead. Lively finds Irving. Back to Lively. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Fires for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Thompson. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And the shot goes in. Hart's got 5.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Irving kicks to Exum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Exum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. On the wing, Davis, defended by Towns. And it's Davis missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
That one from long range. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Here's Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Brunson outside for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for Josh Hart. Irving against Brunson. Irving dishes to Exum. Pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Brunson outside. Dallas leading by 7. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Washington subbed in for Davis. Gafford with the ball. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges inside the three-point line. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Irving finds Washington. 43 seconds left in the first half. Washington with the screen on Brunson. Here's Irving. However you feel about Kyrie Irving. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Anunoby, takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Exum. Softly drops in the floater. Exum's got 7.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand,
Look here now at the Mavericks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
yeah, everyone starts out. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Mavericks.
Their work on the glass has been...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. He is out there with Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Robinson against Gafford. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tipped away. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Gafford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to McBride. Back to Payne. Puts up a deep three. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now, here's Exum. He has 7. Here's Christie. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Payne looking around. Here's Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Prosper's checked in, and it's Marshall in for Dante Exum. Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. DeLon Wright comes in for Cameron Payne. And Wright, here we go. Pass to McBride. For the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Knicks trail by 8. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Christie the pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Pass to Christie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Wright. McBride with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Wright looking around. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DeLon Wright. Here's Brunson. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
And there's the drive. The shot's good from Christie. 5 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Christie can't make it. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks, David. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got OG Anunoby. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns, and at the center locking down the middle.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Towns looking around. Stolen by Lively. Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Down low. A shake. Hart, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson passes to Lively. Here's Christie. Lively is screen on Bridges. Here's Christie. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Towns against Lively. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
First team foul.
Outside for Davis. Lively the pass to Davis. Lively sets a screen for Davis. There's Anthony Davis. Lively's shot is off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. And there's another one for the Knicks.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Christie against Bridges. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by Towns. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Towns finds Bridges. with a screen on Christie. Bridges, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Hart can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Davis gets it to go.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
And on the way from Irving for three. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bridges, driving the lane. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Bridges has got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. Bridges with the steal. Anunoby outside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Dante Exum is checked in for Christie. Brunson against Irving. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And Davis pulls it down. Johnson finds Exum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint. Forces the defense to foul him there.
Dante Exum.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Exum. There's the lob to Towns. No good on the shot. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in.
of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4-man position. Now here's Brunson. And he lobs it up. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Out to Bridges. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Now here's Brunson. And it's powered home by Towns.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Lillard. Brunson taking his time here. Shot from 16, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Lopez, the screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Anunoby, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Trent. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
But I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Hart with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Outside Hart, pass to Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now here's Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Hart. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Anunoby finds Brunson. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Stolen by Bridges. 4-3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Kuzma. It's a one-on-one situation. Trent for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. For 3, here's Lillard. Sends it home from 3-point land. Lillard's got 12 points.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Brook Lopez.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Trent outside. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Trent with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Brunson. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent goes in. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Lopez against Towns. The rebound by the Bucks. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. For 3, here's Lillard. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Knicks, second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
That's his 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. For 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-5 run. Lillard outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Here's Brunson outside. New York again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep 3-point land. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent, the pass to Lopez. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Brunson outside. And it's Brunson again missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Well, look here now at New York. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Man,
that does it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Prince is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jackson. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And that one's good.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Bridges. Sinks that one from the post. Bridges has got 5 now.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Fires from deep. Porter's shot is off. Knicks trail by 15. And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And a big finish by Robinson. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Bridges outside. Off target with the three. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Portis for 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson finds Portis. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Milwaukee has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Porter. All sorts of time. That shot is off.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Tucker's checked in for Achua, and it's McBride in for Beauchamp. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Porter looks it over. Pass to Prince. The 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And another miss by Milwaukee. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-4 run. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Bridges on the attack. Out to the wing. Achua with a screen. Kolek. Jackson against Bridges. 6 to shoot. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Bucks lead by 12.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Outside Robinson. It's tipped. Screen by Robinson. The 3 is up. Pass to Kolek. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Prince with the bucket.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Achua with a screen. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Portis.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Porter with the steal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Substitution. OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges. Jalen Brunson.
And so it's It's the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by 17 at the end of the period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brunson against Porter. Got a hand on it. Jackson outside. Pass to Prince. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Bridges. Got it.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Porter, the pass to Prince. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges passes to Brunson. Five on the clock. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Towns with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the basket by Trent.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. You can put him anywhere, and he can score it.
Brunson against Lillard. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Bucks leading by 13. Lillard fires away from way outside. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Towns, that's good.
Oh my goodness! The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kuzma finds Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The Bucks leading by 13. And here's Lillard from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Bridges against Trent. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And the technical free throw is good.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Great positioning on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Dante Exum is out there with Irving, and there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And it's Exum in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Exum's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Mavs.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Lillard from outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Irving kicks to Exum. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Here's Davis driving in, lays it up off the glass.
That's one of the skills that separates AD from the other bigs in the league, is he can do it off the bounce.
Trent can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep.
And Trent, the majority of his shots are going to come from distance.
Irving with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Lively sends a screen for Irving. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Milwaukee with the rebound. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Lillard. The Mavericks making the shot. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Mavericks trail it. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Here's Davis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Davis with it. Lillard picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Damian Lillard from downtown, and Kyrie Irving gets the three.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Lively the pass to Thompson. Back to Lively. Lopez with the steal. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Stolen by Exum. Thompson looking for an opening. And Gafford throws it down.
Well-timed pass and strong finish from Gafford.
Lillard against Gafford. And stolen by Irving. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
The kick out to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Exum. Inside. Here's Gafford. Shakes him. Second chance effort. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard outside. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Exum. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dante Exum. Thompson for 3. Irving finds Thompson. Now here's Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lopez.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Count that one.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
On the wing, Davis. Davis using his size.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Trent. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie subbed in for Dinwiddie. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another. It matters.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Irving finds Davis. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. It's Trent on the wing. Off target with his three. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. To the inside, it's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. High post Lopez. It's up against Thompson. And the dunk by Lopez.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy. Christie against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Christie. Pass to Lillard. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks ahead, up by 15. And now thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting...
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're defensive.
And that is...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Thompson. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Davis, and it's Lively in at the center. Bucks leading by 15. Prince, that's for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Prince has got his first points of the night. Irving dishes to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. It's up a 3. Back to Thompson. Latrey hands it from downtown. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Pass to Portis. Outside for Jackson. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks trail by 14. To the middle. Outside, Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Porter. He has yet to score. Here's Portis. The kick out to Porter. Goes up at the stripe. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That's good from Lively. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Irving. And both free throws good for Lively. Bucks leading by 12. Porter outside. Rebound by Marshall.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Hardy driving inside. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. Caleb Martin comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie subbed in for Hardy. Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Porter against Christie. From deep, Prince traps in the tray. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Pass to Christie. Lively is screen on Porter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Lively.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Gafford throws it down.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Christie against Porter. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Porter drops them both.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
The shot's good from Christie.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Porter kicks to Prince. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Pass to Exum. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen. Porter's in the post. Covered by Gafford. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Sims. It's Portis high post. Poke loose. Exum with it. Guarded now by Prince. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Prince. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball, consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
Mavericks trail by 13. Gafford inside. Sims there. Gafford misses.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Exum. Pass to Marshall. Here's Powell. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 6 on the shot clock. He lobs it up. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 11. To the inside. Lopez grabs the board. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Prosper. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Here's Exum. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, Trent goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Pass to Washington. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis is subbed in for P.J. Washington. Mavericks trail by 21. Thompson passes to Marshall. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lively's there.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lively against Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Lillard against Irving. And it's Lillard missing. Thompson right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Good on both. Lillard with it. There's the three. No good on that one. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.